afternoon, everyone. I had some trouble with Stihl, so I decided to switch, products to see my FS100RX trimmer for $359. It starts hard, as hard as I can grab, shuts off. I've had it to the dealer twice, and I want to switch products, companies, but just to put out, most companies use Stihl. However, I bought this FC70 edger. It's supposed to have an easy start system. We're going to see if it's any better than one of their better weed whackers. But before we go into details and show you how to start, I want to show you the products that I use in all of my equipment. I have 9 Red Max products all the way back to 2006, and they're all still running currently. People are going to ask, why do I want to switch? It's simple. I'm switching my mowers, and everything I have must match, and that's just the way I do it. But we want to start off with Stihl. If you look closer down here, you can see that this cheap edger blade that Stihl, one of the biggest companies out there, send this piece of junk edger blade. What is this? Your junky company can't get a nice, at least a half decent edger blade, which, people say, oh, they're $4 or $5. I just went down there to the local store, Oregon blades, you can buy 50 of these, get them for 80 cents a piece. When are you going to lose 50 blades? For me, yeah, I know, I'll go through them in a year or two. The average person, that's a lifetime. But like I was saying, with most of your commercial or commercial entry products, like the FC70 is kind of an entry level. It should last you 8 years. So if you buy that, you pay 80 cents. You never buy another edger blade. But also, the fuels that I use. I like the Red Max. I've been using it. You can't use this every week, you'll go broke. But for a homeowner, it's got the 95 octane. It's no ethanol in it. Your products will last forever. It's a little bit more money, but if you don't use it that often, I recommend this. But this is what I use for my business. Full synthetic Stihl products. I do like their product. It's a little bit more, but again, I've never had a problem out of them. With that, I add the Briggs & Stratton super concentrated stabilizer. Features up to 3 years. It has the ethanol shield, the moisture, so none of your equipment. I put this in my truck, which is, my truck is actually 10 years old. All my equipment is from 2006. We're talking 10 years old there as well. My mowers, I still have the first mower I ever bought. I'm betting that thing's got about 8,000 to 10,000 hours on it. It still runs. It's a Kohler Command Pro 18. But anyway, enough with that. Always wear our safety glasses, and we're gonna get in and see if this thing starts up any better than the weed whacker. We're gonna do it as the book says. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna prime it. Now this model isn't like any of my other commercial products. I bought this one because it says easy start. It has the automatic on and off. We're going to push this lever in and turn it up, and we're going to see what happens here. We primed it, and we're going to see how good it is. That's 2. So on 3 pulls, I would say, you can see here, the FC70, I would say it started much better than my FS100RX trimmer. So let's put that camera on here and let's see what kind of work it can do. But I seen a lot of reviews with this here. I bought it because I had the easy start. However, I don't see how people say it doesn't have power. I was only half throttling it, and it didn't stop the blade once. It ran great. It started better than the other products, so I'd really like to know what's going on with that Stihl FS100RX. I think it's a piece of junk, but maybe it was just a bad machine, but still doesn't change the fact it was $359.95, and it's a piece of junk to me. But this edger here, I will say, kind of makes Stihl look pretty good, because this is like an entry level, and it has a whole lot of power. That was all half throttle. And it just really cut through everything. The only recommendation I had given was changing the blade. And give me a second here. I'm going to blow this off and let you see what one pass does. It's my youngest son. Well, my second to youngest son. Starting the Red Max 3 pulls, not bad for his young age. And we're going to let him blow what I just discussed about. We're not using a big blower, because I don't want to enhance the edging edge, and people say that I made Stihl look any better or worse, so we're just going to edge it and see what the product is. It's not really moving much. Good. Okay, go ahead and do the wraparound while I wrap the video up. Do the wraparound. That's my son. So you can see here, yeah, it left a spot. Now it's kind of hard to edge blacktop. You know, there's a few stragglies, but overall, you know, this isn't even in the edge. It's actually in my poor driveway. It does a really great job. You know, to go through all of, if you look, that was wet this morning, so I didn't just come out here to make a video and dry and blow some dirt around. It was soaking wet this morning from the rain. Didn't rain for 2 months, and all of a sudden we get 2 days of rain, which is good. That's kind of dead. Can't really use that. I haven't weed whacked, as you can kind of see. Edged everything up to the black, so you know I can trim it and make it look better. Maybe pick some more weeds out of my driveway. Fix that edging. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here, but I have to fix it, and this is really bad over on this end. Guess I have to pay more attention to my own driveway. And I kind of just put this in so I can pull the trailer around when I'm lazy and not empty it off and just park it. But it doesn't look very good 3 years later. I guess I didn't do a good job 3 years ago, so we'll have to fix that. I thank you for watching Dell's Lawn Care first product review. I plan on doing a lot of fertilizer. We're going to do a headband. We're going to do a water sprinkler that I bought at the Home Depot, and some fertilizer coming up in the next 2 to 3 days. I'm going to put those videos, and I'm also going to make some videos about the racks that I use. I see a lot of companies using racks these days. 8-10 years ago when I first started, nobody had them. I used to throw them in the truck, but that's to come. Those videos will be up in the next week or so, but the reviews I talked about next 2 to 3 days. I thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like, and I'd like to hear your feedback.